Okay, and we are live. Nice. Connection looks stable. Everything good. Everything is working. Cool. Okay. Hiding unnecessary settings. Okay, cool. So, for now, we have this stream enabled only for community members, so it is not publicly visible. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. I will try to answer as much as possible. And yeah, a little bit later I will make this stream kind of public just to have a chance to everyone who wants to join in from YouTube. But for now, here are just us. Hi, George. And yeah, if you have kind of specific questions about in-the app development, whatever, basically, questions, I'm here to answer them. But basically, I will open my project and I will start to kind of play around with my own application. If you are here for co-working, you do you, work on your projects. If you have any questions, I already said. I'm starting to repeat myself. Okay, so, wrong screen. This one will be right one. Okay, I didn't touch this project for a while. And initially I planned to build this project for Revenue Cat hackathon, but I'm obviously too late for it already because today was the last day to submit it. Let's see if I can build it on Xcode 16. But yeah, it's it's too late, and technically it works, and I could just add sloppy paywall to kind of be able to submit it for hackathon, but I'm not doing that. Hey, hello, Emmanuel. Good evening, hello, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me it is evening. Okay, so this simulator. Okay, then we can kill this simulator. And we need this only. So, is it building? Is it launching? What's going on? It's running. Is it? Is it so broken in Xcode 6? Oh, here it is. Okay. It took a minute. Okay, we have our onboarding flow. Kind of boring. I don't like it already, but it kind of works, but yeah. We have our onboarding flow. We have our challenge. Oh, okay, now I remember. Yeah, this was challenge screen. I should kind of update, make it somehow nice. It is kind of just bare minimum, basically nothing. And here we have health kit access, and we will not be able to enable health kit on the simulator. Okay, now I remember what I did here. Oh, I can't dismiss this screen. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's something to be fixed. I need to restart application to get it back running. Are you using custom tab bar? No, not in this application. this bottom is basically default tab bar. If you are going to the, where are I adding it? Probably here. Yeah, basically here it is. That is just basic tab bar. You calling tab bar, probably font is too small. Let me make it bigger. So basically that is just tab bar, you're adding view, you're adding tab bar item, basically label with image and name. That's it. I have custom tab bar in another application which is not installed on this device. I can open it just to show it kind of. So with custom tab bars, the problem is, yeah, you can create it and they maybe will look nice or amazing, but you have to support it. You have to, that adds a lot of work for nothing. And I don't think that is kind of necessary to have it. I will show you how tab bar on this app looks like. So I'm launching it. I don't even remember where it is. Custom views, something like that. Asset model, custom views. That is SwiftUI. Utilities? No. Components, maybe. Tab bar. Yeah, here it is. This is custom tab bar. See, so much more code for basically nothing. And okay, it's still building. Basically, you're adding that. It's probably something else. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, my old shortcut doesn't work here. Interesting. In Xcode 15, Control Shift Command F is to find where it is used. How you can do that here in Xcode symbols? It should work like that. Huh. Okay, didn't found. Okay, if we will search just for text. Okay. Yeah, that is basically tab bar, and here we use it in content view. Here we basically using it kind of, yeah, here. So, still building. Okay. So, but basically, yeah, you see that all this code, I created it back in 2022, and all this code is just to make kind of custom tab bar with custom animations. Okay, it's not too much, 100 lines, but basically, I don't even remember what did I did here, why there is frame, what frame, this frame, that, overlays. I have no idea what I did 2 years ago. Oh, here I already see there is has notch or don't have notch. You basically have to kind of adjust alignment already because, yeah, you have kind of different screens with and without home button, right? And yeah, that's adds unnecessary complication. Okay, it's close to the result. Should be done. Okay, here it is. Launching application. Some apps may be needed for design reasons, but again, that's always kind of question, do you really kind of need it? Is it kind of nice to have or must have thing? So here it is, my custom tab bar. It kind of looks fancy. You see there is this animation where that color kind of jumping in the background. Okay, I need to do this onboarding otherwise. So this looks kind of nicer, right? If you're comparing with standard tab bar. Does it kind of, I don't know, is it worth effort? I don't know. I kind of like how it looks, but I am not reusing it in other applications, even I could, you know. Because, I don't know, this, you basically it is kind of overlay on above the screen. Basically, you have to add offsets to each and every screen because screen behind it don't know that we have something in front here. But if you are using kind of default tab bar, this one, that is kind of no effort implementation, easy peasy, and it works the same always. So I don't know. If you have time and energy and willing to do that, I think it kind of, I agree that it kind of looks cool, but if you have to spend a few days on implementation and then with new iOS updates kind of update it as well, I don't know, kind of think twice. Do you really need it? Do you really like to have it? So I personally made a decision for myself. I think that this tab bar kind of looks good enough. Kind of that nice one with animations. Yeah, it's kind of better, but this just works out of the box, and you don't need to care about. You don't need to worry about that it will broke with some iOS updates or something. Yeah. Messed 2 days for implementing it into my app redesign. Yeah, I probably spent also 2 or more days on that tab bar. At that moment, I made big redesign for my application, and I was thinking, okay, whatever, that kind of makes sense. Also, I spent a bit of time on this animation. And that's also kind of, you know, here it's kind of going, this image is kind of going on the top, and it's kind of doing some fancy animation with this text kind of moving to that second screen. I spent a lot of time on this screen, on this animation. And you see this, your best result also kind of moving here. It's kind of, it looks like it somehow transfers a little bit, like a little bit magically. Here is the same thing, you know, this OT training also kind of going on top, pictures going to the behind, and so on. I think this animation looks nice, and if you already have some customer base in your application, paying customers, an application making money and so on, that makes sense to implement something like that. If it is your MVP, first version of the application, that is a waste of time to make something like that. Do you use pictures in apps taken from free stock images? Yes, I do. Beautiful. Thank you, George. Yeah, sorry. Currently, it's kind of tricky because I don't know from which community you are, because both are on the call. But basically, in the classroom. Okay, let's go to this. In the classroom, I think that should be in the resources. Grow, maybe? No, not here. But basically, I recommending using how it was, Unsplash. Here it is. Remember it. Unsplash. Yeah, here it is in resources. Unsplash. They have license. Basically, you can do whatever you like with it. You don't even need to add link to the author, whatever. Basically, you can use in commercial products and so on. Okay, read the license, but basically when I was looking into the license last time, that was the thing. They basically kind of, if you like those images, you can use it however you like. And the pictures in this application are from Unsplash. Usually I'm finding whatever I'm looking for here in Unsplash. I don't even remember when I needed to go and look for something else. That's there is not. I'm not saying there is everything, but in my case, for myself, I always found the images that I needed. No, I do not add credits. You don't need. This license allows you to use images without credits. I had credits for icons when I used them, and I needed to kind of have links to them. I just had them in settings, somewhere under the settings. Let me quickly check. Maybe I still have? Probably no. Feature requests, Rate App Store. How to use the app? No, I don't have anymore. Yeah, I removed it. I don't have any. Basically, currently all the icons are from SF symbols, and therefore I don't need any credits. And images are free to use without credits, so I just do not waste space in the application. Anyway, no one really will go and look for sources of the images, kind of. Okay, where we are. So yeah, this app. Get started. Okay. Let me check quickly if app still works. Yeah, this was very basic. I need to fix this. Basically, I need to start exercise. Actually, I should write down tasks that I'm planning to do, but okay, whatever. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out. Okay, that still works. We have timer. We have exercise type. We can stop exercise. Yeah, this should go somewhere in settings. Yeah, basically when we are clicking on card, we should start training immediately. And on card, probably we need button with settings. I didn't touch this app for quite a long, almost months, and I had in Cloud AI, I had project for it, and I don't even remember what was last thing I asked. Oh, there is no chat history. Interesting. Your chats. Oh, this is a chat. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, here it is. I asked for that and this. So basically kind of challenging myself here for multiple reasons. First, I would like kind of check how smart or dumb is the AI. And it is kind of mediocre, useful, but not smart. And also it's kind of, I don't have much time to spend on this application. And also, if I'm building it during the live streams, I'm kind of spending more time on chat than on programming. So the challenge for myself is build this application trying to use AI. Because, for example, when I built this freediving application, there wasn't AI around. I did all that by myself, and I'm kind of interested, can we build something okay-ish using AI? I think we can, because kind of a big part of this application, what is here, is kind of built by AI. Hey, Gustavo, hello. Would you like to try Cursor AI on stream? Actually, here it is. Do we need any setup? Or we can just... I installed Swift and I installed Kotlin because I'm kind of using a little bit Kotlin. Not for those projects, for work project. Oh, I just need to skip this song quickly because I hate it. It's kind of distracting. You can now just open your project folder. Okay, let's do that. That's root folder. Now we are going to develop breath workout. This one. I just ate pastel de nata. Oh my gosh, I'm missing Portugal. Nothing more. Yeah, I installed Swift and Kotlin packages. Okay, we are ready to go. Sure. Nice. Let's see. Actually, with Cloud AI, you have to have, I think, with Cloud AI, you can act like more like a product manager and kind of generate, let's say, tasks for AI to work on them. I think that with Cursor, you have to try to really write code. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, let's see. So I can chat here, right? Command L to chat. Didn't I? Or just command? Oh. Loom requested. Okay, we're fine with Loom. Oh, I launched Loom with that shortcut. Interesting. I didn't want to. On which screen it is? And music stopped for some reason. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, we already recorded Loom video. That's amazing. What's going on? I hope that shortcut didn't kill the stream, at least that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it seems that it still plays, but for some reason I lost the audio. Oh, it seems that it is going to the stream. Audio sources changed. Okay, good. External headphones. Okay, I already worried that probably we. Let me just quit Loom. Oh, also we don't need Creative Cloud. Also we don't need Figma. Okay. I hope now we can use shortcuts again. Let's try Command Shift L. Ask anything. Okay. I would like to add this is button. Whatever. Let's keep it short without describing anything else. Actually, it's not bad. It's kind of showing me here. Okay, I do not see it now. Let me move chat here on the side. Okay, better. Okay. It kind of works. I have to copy paste it over. Press Command Enter and it reads throws your whole code base. Oh, interesting. Command Enter. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need. Let's go into the view. And Command Enter. Let's probably need Command K. And close button to dismiss screen. Can it? No, it kind of Okay, button action is dismissed, that's correct, but we don't have... Do we have environment? Oh yeah, we have environment dismiss here. That actually could work. That could work. Enter message again and then press command enter and then it does that. Ah, okay, yeah. This actually could... Actually, it will not work. Because we just have two H stacks here, it will not work. That should be error here. Let's just save and take a look on Xcode. I will say it will not work. Where is Xcode? Okay, here it is. Health hit request view. Yeah, here are our changes. We can just build out of interest, but basically that should not work because there are two vertical stacks which they are not embedded. Let's see. Where it is in history, request access. Yeah, here it is kind of... okay, it kind of works, but it looks like shit. Okay, I was wrong. It works. It just looks bad. But okay, it works. That is just kind of... This should be like... I think that should... Actually, it's not too bad because this VStack is kind of little bit spaced out already because of this spacing. Yeah, probably that wasn't so bad as I said, as I told from the first view. Okay, let's close this project. We don't need 3 projects running in parallel. History, request access. Yeah, it's kind of... It looks better because this is not so much compressed, but then this button is not on the top. Okay, I would say that my version looks better, but both work. Okay, let's try it without. Yeah, if we will not have spacer here, it will not be on the very top. I don't know, sometimes it's just quicker to write simple things by yourself, but whatever. Another boring song. Don't like this one either. Okay. Are we on the new run? Yeah, it's kind of... Okay, let's just add... let's see, how can I can chat? Okay. Oh, the chat is here. I don't like that. Okay, let's say here. This. Okay. And now let's try command enter. Oh, actually command enter will not work here. Okay. Spacer. Is that what you're adding? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of works, but okay, let's one more time save this version. It was compressing this thing to the bottom, right? Let's see if that's the same result. Request access. No. Wait a minute. Why it's different? Okay. One more time. So, how do you do that? Command K? Command K. Okay, new code instructions. And Command L is chat. Command L opens chat on the side. Yeah, I don't like that. I want to kind of generate it here. So that's Command K. I could add a dismiss button, of course, just on the bottom, but and it will be easier to reach. But let's see. Add dismiss button. View. Let's try Command Enter. I don't know. Command Enter do nothing for me. Just enter. Oh, Z stack. That's kind of interesting. But it's kind of strange that we don't have this V stack inside that Z stack. Okay, let's try. Do we have it here? Yes, we have it. Okay, run. Okay. Also, it seems that we don't have too many questions. I will flip the stream to the from unlisted to public. It seems that should be fine. Okay, there's my simulator. Are we running updated version? I don't know. Yes, we're running it. Yeah. We have close button at the right place. That's good. But nah. Okay. You know what? Let's do that differently. Swipe down, show dismiss screen. Rounded rectangle. Why do we have this here? Okay, gesture recognizer, that's fine. But why do we have that? Interesting. Interesting. Hey, hey, Tannery, hello. Everyone on cursor. Yeah. I just trying it today. Oh, where's this code? Ah, I dismissed it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Paul. No, not wish today. Oh my gosh, I lost that suggestion. Okay. Swipe down. Dismiss the screen. Okay. Accept. Save. I don't know what that means. Why we adding this rounded rectangle here? I'm curious to see how that will look. This gesture, yeah, that will work, but we could add it to this V stack. The gesture. Ah, okay, here it is. This one. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Why? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so dumb. Funny. This gesture recognizer could be added. Oh my gosh. That was a good joke. We can add it just to this V stack. I don't know. Maybe I'm terribly wrong, but oh my god. Let's try. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, it works, of course. If you drag it, basically, it will work as well. I get the same thing all the time. I think that AI drag kind of trolling us. I am using AI almost every day nowadays. Okay, not every day, but for the last 2 weeks I'm using it more. I didn't use it for a while, and now I'm using it again, and I just kind of using it like, let's say, dumb junior developer. Basically, you can tell to do something, but then you have double check everything, and it kind of helps just to kind of create some boilerplate code, but you never would like to approve his commits without detailed review, you know. Okay, that was funny, but okay, we got the result. I built AI server and it works great. Do you have a server which runs AI on it, or you used AI to build a server? But yeah, AI can do work decently well. Okay, that was fun. I have AI on the server. Okay, cool. That's cool. So, that's kind of boring. Let's do a different thing. I will ask. So basically, you can create project in Cloud AI, and I added the, I think that I have most of the project here, but basically I will ask on Llama server. Cool. Okay, so do you... Let's ask project, in this project. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's kind of talking. Oh my god. Yeah, I just come back to the chat, which I stopped somewhere months ago, asked just question and got some code snippets. What we are doing here? Oh, what do you... Stop. Can I stop you? Okay, capture screenshot. Oh, okay, that was it. I just asked, do you remember onboarding? Okay. Hey, I missed your day in a life motivational like videos. Actually, I just recorded vlog today. And just on spot, just rambling a little bit on camera. And I will try to edit it and publish later this week. So I don't know if that is motivational, and I do not do almost any programming there, but okay. So okay, I will remind, where is my onboarding? I don't remember when how onboarding works here. Oh, here it is. I see onboarding view, onboarding flow. Let's try one thing. Let's just, okay, I will just play around with AI at this moment. Okay, I'm dropping those two files. Here is current onboarding flow. Great, similar. Simulat. Okay, I just did, okay, let me hide my photos. Okay, where are my photos? Okay, here are my library. I just made screenshots from one of the onboarding flows. And I would like to drop them. Oh, Marco, hey, hello. I'm doing great, thank you. Meanwhile, I had a post in community about the stream. Building new app with AI. Yes, just building it with AI. I'm using AI tools for coding. I kind of played a little bit around with cursor. Kind of, it works, let's say so, but trolling me. I'm in shadow since access. 3D everything. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's totally fine. I'm just saying that, just in case you're curious, this kind of stream was on calendar. Yeah. So I'm looking, basically what I'm looking for here behind the screen. Here is onboarding flow for one popular application for calories. I would like to make something similar, basically ask for gender, but I do not care about workouts per week. It's more like meditation application. I'm kind of thinking, what are those questions? Actually, I could ask. Actually, I will just drop those. I will just drop those here. Oh. Favor attachments. Okay. Here is the current onboarding flow. I would like to create different one. I will VGHT Oh my gosh, my English is totally broken. Wait, lost app. Need. HD meditation, something like that. Do you think M1 IR 16 gigabytes is enough for iOS dev? Yes, I think it is enough. You will be totally fine. The problem is that 255 gigabytes is not too much, but you always can add one of those, you know, external drives, this or that. Basically, you will kind of need to keep an eye on your SSD, because when you can start to install new Xcode versions and so on, it kind of takes plenty of space. Because currently I, for example, have 2 Xcode versions installed. Can I see how much space they are taking? Where is my Xcode is up? I don't see it anywhere. I don't know, whatever. But basically, yeah. Dev clean maybe will show us. I don't see any apps. Okay, here it is. So device support on currently I am 68 gigabytes just on simulators, you know. 68 gigabytes just on that. App archives, okay, derived data, 5 gigs already. Documentation cache, so also 2 Xcode installations. Let's go. Probably we can see in app folder how much that takes. Applications, Xcode, 2 of them. So that's already 25 gigs. It adds up quickly, you know. Those 256 gigs SSDs is not a lot. 512 is already way more comfortable. Hey Ancha, Lavakar. Did you update your OS? Yes. But yeah, 60 gigabytes of RAM, that's good choice. Amazing. If you would have 8 gigs, that would also add more load on your SSD, because that will swap like crazy. And this M1 processor is just still plenty. I am on M1 Pro, so it's a little bit more powerful than M1, but I'm on M1 Pro. I have no problems to work on my work tasks. Currently I'm running Stream from the same Mac and programming and so on. That M1 will not be enough for streaming and programming, but as you're asking about iOS development, yeah, that will be an amazing machine. Okay. How's the Stream Deck? Oh, I love it. It's amazing. It's kind of slowish, of course, because it kind of takes a lot of time to launch the game. For example, I'm playing now this Warhammer Marines version 2, whatever, that's new game just released. And yeah, sometimes it just didn't launch it and kind of freezing somewhere in the middle of that, but sometimes it works, sometimes not, so it's kind of, yeah. But yeah, when it launches the game, it's running. I can't compare with gaming PC because I don't have one anymore, but it works. I would like to feed more than 5 images. Where are you playing Warhammer? On Steam Deck. Wait a minute, I will give you more screenshots. What is your goal? That's an important question. How fast? Okay. I will say we need rating request screen and maybe something like that. Means DV3 chat repeat scene. We have all 5 screen. Okay. Analytics and okay, done. I wanted to ask about Warhammer 2. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like the game. It's obviously Steam Deck is not the most powerful gaming PC, but it kind of helps because sometimes I'm just sitting in couch and playing game on TV. Sometimes I'm sitting on couch and playing game handheld. Sometimes when I'm going to bed, I'm kind of leaving phone here on desk, and there in the bed I have just book or gaming console, or I can go to sleep, and so that helps to skip this, mindless scrolling, and then I just play a little bit video game or just going to sleep, and that's it. Kind of works, not always, but kind of works. And I just wanted to get back into the gaming. And yeah, the problem also is that I really do not have much hobbies besides programming and content creation. And then it kind of becomes so that I just work all the time. And so, I don't know. I just wanted to get back into the gaming, and that kind of works for me, yeah. How it is on Steam Deck, it's not fast on Steam Deck, but it works. I don't know. I went through the first mission and started second mission. It works. I just released my first app today. Oh, congrats. And should I start worry about keywords if I didn't get any installs? You have to think about keywords already before release, but so you probably did something, right? And if you didn't get any installs, you will get installs, definitely. But yeah, that is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of you have to have keywords in your application, and you have to track them and see how you are doing. Are you starting to rank better for some keywords or not? What's happening with competitor apps and so on? It's kind of tricky. Hey, Crypto Shiny. Hello. How's Riga? You must love those traffic jams. I don't have any traffic jams because I'm living in the middle of the Riga and everything is in walking distance from me. I just riding around on longboard, or I'm in basically all the places where I'm going are right around me. And the longest drive that I have happens during the traffic jam, and I'm just riding maybe 4 or 5 blocks, and that takes 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm really do not have any problems with that. Do you have any resources for Swift native UI components for indie devs, not depending on external designers? kind of have, let's say, I have, for example, custom tab bar, like this one, you see? It's a little bit kind of different than default tab bar. So that's custom. And so it's kind of, when I was working on my SwiftUI boilerplate project, I asked it, what do you think? Should we include this or not? And most of they said, oh, it's kind of nice, but who would like to support that? And I kind of agree. And I will say that SwiftUI is kind of, I would say, good enough native as a native SwiftUI. You don't really need some design components. And if you would like to create fancy animations, something like that, you can do that using just SwiftUI. But again, you can't really, you can package that in the package, but it's kind of, no, I don't have something like that. Yeah, I think that if you are living in Riga, basically you have to live in the downtown, in the city center. Yeah, it's a little bit more noisy than outside Riga. Okay, Agenskalns Bierinit, that's also kind of cool place. I spent most of my childhood and early 20s there, but I don't know, I like kind of in city center, in downtown. How do you recommend Cloud AI over? I like Cloud AI better. It kind of feels a little bit less dumb. Allow your setup. Oh, thank you. Yeah, setup is kind of simple. I don't know. I have iPad, monitor, and laptop here. That's basically it, and it kind of works. Localization. I do not do localization. I do not do any localization for my indie apps, and I was working on app with 30 plus localizations. That was kind of we just used those list files, if I remember correctly, and there was a service which did all the localization. That's cool angle. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have angle like that as well. Yeah. Okay, so we got some questions. Oh, many of questions. Clear. Okay, observations, simple, visual appealing UI. Okay, social proof. Okay, gamification elements. Nice. Detailed customer plan. Nice. Transparency about data source methodology. For your ADHD meditation app, we could adapt these ideas as follows. Goal setting. Nice. That's cool. Nice. Experience level. Okay, is that good? Personalized plan. Progress tracking implementation. Mindfulness score. That's a cool idea, actually. And there is API from the Apple as well. User testimonials. Oh, Balinci. Hey. Hello. Nice to see you. Educational content. Okay, questions. What specific goals will you like to highlight? Oh, I don't know. Would you like to enter any gamification? Are there any specific types? Which Mac do you use for iOS Dev? I have M1 Pro, 16-inch, 16 gigabytes of memory, 1 terabyte of RAM. That's it. What's the topic? Just poking around in Cloud AI and looking if Cloud AI can build an app for me. That's it. This app now. This app is partly built by AI. Partly I did it myself. Partly I asked AI. Kind of. So basic and ugly version is here. Now we need to add a little bit more functionality, and then we should work on design to make it look like just a real app. Okay, answers. I don't know. Answers. So first, what specific goals or benefits would you like to highlight? Goal is to start, meditate, and stick with that. Okay, second, are you there, blah, blah, blah. Are there any particular ideas? Oh, actually, yes, WWDC, there was something. Oh, hello, what's that? We are in some fairy tale. What's that music? It's a little bit too early for lo-fi Christmas beats. Let's give it a try. Essentials. Pumpkin latte beats. Okay, so what I wanted to do. Okay, apply mood tracking health kit. Log your moods and emotions. Oh, okay, here it is. What is that? Is that just functionality? Do we have... Oh, interesting. Can we do stuff like that? Okay, I didn't know that. But there should be some kind of API as well, right? View and share insights into mental health being nice. But that is... Do we have access to that as well for third-party apps? Can AI produce useful codes? Yes. Or do often need to modify the codes? Yes. Just earlier today, basically I asked it to make kind of functionality to drag down the screen, and for some reason AI added some kind of button for it's kind of a little bit messy. I will say so. If you do not, I will say so. If you can't code at all, that will be challenging to build application using AI, at least iOS app. I don't know about other types of apps. Maybe AI for other niches is better. But if you kind of can do at least some coding by yourself, and you can ask AI, then kind of you can mix that together and make useful application. I will say today you still kind of, it's really, really, really recommended to know some basics of programming. Just copy pasting code from AI, it's kind of doesn't really work. But I will say that is not a bad way to learn programming. You can just try to build something with AI and try to understand that code and fix problems, whatever you have, and so on. That's basically a good way of learning. If I will start to learn programming again today, I probably will go that path. I will choose applications that I would like to build, and then I will kind of finish some basic course for iOS development just to learn how to use Xcode, how to do some basic programming, just bare minimum. And then I will try to build the project I want to build, and by using AI, and then kind of run into the problems, fix them, and so on. I think that will be the path I will go. Log an emotional mood. Health kit. Oh, here it is. Explore well-being APIs. Nice. George learned this way, actually. Had a quick learning curve. Started first time before iBots come out. Totally different. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. I think that's a good way to go. Okay, here it is. Explore well-being APIs. Nice. So we could implement this thing. Do we have something here? Okay, that's overview for all the health kit. Can I just... Okay, I will say like that. We'll see if Cloud AI is smart enough to find reference for that. Any particle? Yes. I will give link to this. Oh, here is transcript actually. What's happening with music? I don't like those playlists actually. I would love to go back to the old good days when you can just play whatever you like from Spotify playlist or just... Okay. Go and read documentation, right? Okay. Are there any specific topics motivation tips you want to focus? Okay. I don't know. Actually, currently we have box breathing. And 4, 7, 8 training. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I skipped something. Okay, that... Oh, stop. How can I stop you? Okay. Answers first, second, third was wrong one. Third should be, would you like to include gamification elements? Yes, please. This is 4. Okay, I hope you can read that. This is 4 and 5. How would you like to handle the social proof aspect? Yeah, we don't have. Okay, let's go. And sometimes, I don't know, I found sometimes when I'm working alone on my own applications, and sometimes I found it useful, for example, do live streaming, because then you can bounce ideas with other devs. That's one thing, and another thing that just to have chat with some idea generation and some kind of discussion with AI tools as well. Often that is good to hear some dumb ideas as well, just to come up with better one. Yeah, and actually the gamification streaks and points that I already have that in the application. Not nicely looking again, but here we have challenge. And challenge basically is to kind of keep the streak. And just do that every day. That's the challenge. And currently I'm just kind of completing today's meditation, and that's kind of adds up level. And as if you skip the day, you lose the streak. Longest streak 0, because yeah, nothing. That's first day using application. It kind of works. Logic is here, but it looks like shit, of course. And history basically reads data from health kit. You will see nothing here, but we can see history of exercises on the real device, because we are writing and reading data into the health kit, basically meditation time. Okay, that's about gamification. Okay, click to the open document. Okay, that's actually not bad. Your journey become focus. Distraction starts here. Nice. Improve focus. Those are good questions, actually. And also, I think that it could be useful to kind of collect this data and how it's somehow collected in backend to see basically what is your kind of main audience goals, why they download this application. I will think about that again. Probably that's not for MVP, but I think that's not a bad thing to do. Okay, question, how do you often you meditate? Those are good questions as well. How much time you can dedicate? Yeah, those actually not bad questions for onboarding. And yeah, I didn't explain why I want this kind of long kind of onboarding, because those long onboardings, they kind of helps you to make the kind of better connection for user with the app. Applications do that often. Basically, you see for some health and fitness applications when you kind of have long onboarding, and then at the end of this long onboarding, they are asking for money, and often even without soft paywall, even often that is just hard paywall, which you can't skip. And you are already kind of invested a little bit time in this onboarding flow. You already feel kind of connected more with app. And yeah, you can use that for selling to have this paywall, or you can use it just to kind of make user more invested in the application, to have bigger chance that user will kind of keep using application, because so many applications are just downloaded and then never open it again. So kind of good onboarding helps to do that. Making it long just to have long doesn't really help. Users are not dumb. If they will see that you are asking unrelated questions and so on, then they may become kind of angry or annoyed and just that kind of drop the application. Where has those design tabs in Chrome? Oh, that is just default. I don't know. That is just how Chrome looks for me on Mac. I don't know. Will you ever come back to UIKit for your own apps? No. No. Why? I do not see why. I'm totally fine with SwiftUI for my freelance project, for my consulting project. When I'm adding new screens, for example, now I'm building onboarding flow from zero. I'm using SwiftUI because why UIKit? It's just with SwiftUI, you know, if you are doing everything how Apple imagining that, you know, then it works amazingly well and good. And yeah, if you trying to make something very custom, which just doesn't work for some reason, then may become tricky. But I don't know, it works just fine for my projects. I don't see myself going back. Okay, your personalized options. Okay. This is kind of, I don't know if it is needed. Track your products. Okay, yeah, this is good. Notification setup, stay on track. This is also kind of good way to kind of ask for permission for notification. Amazing. Yes, that is good. Social proof, join growing community. Questionable, but okay. Actually, I like this onboarding flow. So, what was the input? I just shared similar onboarding flow from totally different kind of niche and kind of ask it to generate for different niche, and I will say this is good result. I kind of like this onboarding flow. We will change a little bit some details here, but generally it is quite impressive, I would say. And I will say that kind of helps. Basically, you already maybe have some idea. I had some idea, right? I already saw example. I had some ideas in my mind, and you can just jump on AI and ask to generate something like that, and you have more ideas already. You can kind of add something, remove something. I think that's really helpful. I think I need UIKit for my advanced animations in pet project, just like updated clear. Yeah, I don't know how updated clear looks, but here, for example, I have animations in this project. That's SwiftUI. Okay, tab bar, that is kind of simple, But here, for example, take a look on picture on those titles. Those are this CO2, for example, moving on top, right? This your best result, breath holding test. That's kind of moving to the next screen. Same with image, you know. And I think that animation is quite dope, you know. Basically, you are kind of this text, that is just moving here, image moving here, and it looks very smooth. And that is just SwiftUI with geometry reader and what else not, I don't remember. I can take a look in code, I forget how that's named, but that is SwiftUI. You don't need UI kit for that. So, you know, if you adding more custom UI kit code, you will need to support it, and sooner or later you will rewrite it. I will not add any UI kit code in my own applications. And in the one and only freelance project on which I'm working on also, yes, of course, we are using UI kit, but that application is huge. It is years old, and there are kind of plenty of legacy UI kit code, and we have reusable UI kit components on the application. Of course, that would be dumb to rewrite it in SwiftUI. Of course, if we need to just modify something or add some, I don't know, something similar but almost the same in UIKit kind of code or in between other UIKit views, sure, we are using UIKit, but if I'm making something new screens, new flow, like I said, onboarding flow, I don't know, there was kind of different kind of cases as well, but basically I'm using SwiftUI for that, because why not? Yeah, SwiftUI can do a lot, yeah. Hey, hello. Is it possible to create iOS app using other IDs than Xcode, something like VS Code or Cursor? No problemo, my friend. Here's Cursor, we are kind of using it. The problems becomes when you would like to compile and build and release applications. But if you are just talking about writing code and so on, yeah, to be frank, I never really tried to do not use Xcode, because why not if I have it, right? But I used VS Code and I launched iOS simulator from VS Code when I build application using Flutter. But again, you still have Xcode installed and Xcode command line tools and so on. So I don't really know if that's possible, because I never really care to find the answer for that, because it's easy to install Xcode, right? And usually you are using Mac for development anyways. If you have to use Windows and you are maybe .NET developer, then do you really need to build iOS apps? I don't know, it's kind of, okay, yeah, there could be maybe situations when you can't have Xcode installed, but if you have Mac, you can use other tools, but have Xcode installed. To be frank, I don't know, should you create files first on Xcode? But basically, I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't even know shortcuts how to add files. That's how you add file. Test Swift. Where it is, where it went, here it is. Import SwiftUI, here it is. Hello world. Save, let's go to the Xcode. Where's my Xcode? Do I have my test Swift here? I don't see it. Maybe not. Yeah, probably. Probably you need to create it in Xcode. maybe. Yeah, you know, because it will add it into the project. So let me say, so if I will open it in the file, here it is, test Swift, but the problem is you didn't add it to the project itself. You have to kind of at least drag and drop it here. And then it adds it to the target. So now it is here and it will be synchronized. So kind of yes. But yeah, no, it is here. Hello. What was that? Cursor? Cursor. Hello, cursor. And if we switch back to cursor, here it is. Hello, cursor. Does it work kind of super smoothly? No. Can you get it working? Yes. And probably if you would like to go crazy, you can somehow automate those adding files to the project and so on. I just do not care. I just switch in between. And again, can you see previews in cursor? No, you can't. You still will need Xcode for previews, you know, because here we can go and open canvas. Okay, that is just, but here home view, for example. So you can see previews here. Now, if you're building user interface, then that is important. And yeah, but if you are going deep into some business logic and so on, then AI probably is more helpful, and then you can switch again to the cursor or VS Code or whatever you are using. I don't know, I was using approach like that with VS Code and Xcode, opened it in parallel for a while when GitHub Copilot was just launched, because GitHub Copilot were working much better in VS Code, and currently there are plugins for Xcode as well, and yeah, this preview will take forever, but yeah. Okay, where we are? Here we are. So yeah, I like this. Good job, Cloud AI. Okay, what do we have here? So that was document, nice. Focus on starting and sticking. Okay, HealthKit integration. We already have HealthKit integration for meditation. Gamification, okay. Technique integration, social proof, personalization. Okay, let me delete this test actually before I forgot. Delete. Mode trash. Done. Hello. Hey, Sammy. To implement this, you will need to create individual views for each step in onboarding flow. Okay, okay. Onboarding flow view, health kits. Simulator. Health kit authorization, we already have it. But whatever. You need to flesh out reminding videos. No, you need to do that. Okay. Implement reminding views, add logic to save. Okay, let's just do a little bit more copy-paste coding. Let's add... Do we already have onboarding flow something? I already have onboarding flow view. I'm not sure if I'm ready to drop this completely. Let's rename it. Okay, this will be legacy. Old. Let's rename it. Let's say it's old. And I will add that new one. I'm planning to build multi-SDK structured roof app. I'm not sure, should I use Viper or MVVM plus observer pattern? I don't know what is a roof app. Structured roof app. Multi-SDK structured roof app. Ah, okay, you will have some kind of SDKs under it. But I don't know. Let's be honest. I never used Viper, and I'm using MVVM and observer patterns. Yeah, I'm using that. I think that all the Vipers, Schmipers, and so on, those are needed in big organizations to be able to kind of keep those projects running while you are working on team with hundreds of those. It depends why you build this application. If you're building this application like to be big open source project and make it huge and you hope that everyone will use it, then architecture is important. If you're building it for yourself, you're already overthinking it. So, but I don't know answer which is the best architecture for your specific case, and I will say probably no one knows. Which skills are needed to build an app? Actually, I just posted kind of similar thing on the Twitter. So it's kind of what hardware kind of tech skills are needed, what kind of tools I am using, something like that, let's say. Where is my posts? Where are my posts? Oh, profile. Here it is. Profile. Here. Basically, I wrote down all the tools in my tech stack to see what I'm using. So that's basically here. That is not so much. Basically, that is SwiftUI, programming, Astro, App Store optimization, something like for code persistency, oh, I'm not sharing screen. Sorry, my bad. My bad. So yeah, here is a link basically. That is a list of the... That basically is the list of kind of tech stack that I'm using, right? So that's not much. You can learn that in a month. The $1 million question is, okay, what next? The next is you have to learn other skills. And if you want to learn that, you can go to two places. One is place where you can get in if you are willing to pay money. And we are running kind of cohorts for training, but there is free place as well. Basically, there is kind of long training. Each of them is 1 hour long and so on. That's here. And we will have, you can see previous cohort training, and we will have next one, I will say in second part October, latest early November. Or you can go to this Dev forum and learn about the same content but with little bit less details. And here is basically how to generate APIs, how to research and validate them, how to build your minimal viable product, how to launch app, how to grow, how to monetize. And that's what you need. I hope that helps, but basically that's all that you need. Very simple tech stack, a little bit more complicated knowledge here. That's basically about 1 hour if you will just kind of bench watch those videos kind of back to back, you can get those scores in about an hour. But yeah, it will take maybe months to build an app and release it in the App Store. That's it. Came from Hackintosh video. Oh, nice. Oh, those Hackintosh videos are maybe 2 years old already, but cool. I have a small budget, $300. Should I buy a MacBook or laptop and Hackintosh it? $300 is small budget, but for $300. So, question is, do you really need laptop? Because if you can live with Mac Mini, then this $300 budget is not bad already. On the other hand, I know that for $300, depends on country, but you can buy, let's say, 2015 MacBook already, and that is not so bad. Yeah, you will not have a chance to install latest macOS version and Xcode, and you can run in limitations with that. But yeah, you will have less headaches with this Hackintosh thing. Hey, Salahuddin, hello. Hello, you don't use React Native? No, I don't, yeah. Right observation. Buy used M1 Air. I don't think $300 budget will make it, but yeah. Yes, React Native is better because a lot of Android users too. Yeah. Why don't you make apps for Android? Because I need to pay bills. $350, you can get used M1 Mac Mini 8 GB. Yes, exactly. Same board. That's a great machine. If you, I think that if you with those $300, you can get more if you are okay to get Mini. And that machine will work for, I don't know, for years. With that Hackintosh, that will be always, it will work one day, then you will fix it for a few more days. Salahuddin, you tell me, are you making money on Android apps? Okay, let me say that. So usually in the app world and also in kind of bigger mobile app world, usually it is so that if you have Android and iOS application, then in average it works so that iOS application will generate something like 70% of the revenue, and Android application will generate about 30% of the revenue. And that's if you have, say, more or less kind of same split of the users. So yeah, if I will kind of add the, I hate this song. If I will add the Android application, then of course, oh my gosh, someone with broken car, just maybe you heard that. Okay, this song is horrible. Yeah, if I will add Android application to my iOS applications, yeah, maybe I will add 20-30% in revenue, maybe. But how much time that will take? And using React Native, it's okay, thank you for suggestion, but why if I can use Swift and SwiftUI? I'm working on my app using React Native and API using C#.NET Core. Sure, yeah. So yeah, I'm ignoring those potential increase in revenue, those 20-30%. I just think that I can make more money adding in portfolio one more iOS application, or kind of trying to make my iOS app better and push it to more users, let's say so. To say even more simple, basically in iOS market there is more money. Yeah, there are more Android applications, but most of them are cheap devices, most of them don't have paid applications on them, and so on and so on. I can share it with you if you want. I don't want to do anything with React Native, sorry. I'm making AI productivity app on Next.js and React Native. Yeah, sure. And I think the React Native is not a bad tool for work if you already know it. But if you are kind of starting from zero and you would like to make mobile app business, then starting to learn React Native is kind of bad advice. Because it is easier to make native app if you are starting from zero, from scratch, you are learning. It is easier to do that using native tools. You will have less problems. But if you are already if you know JS already, sure, yeah, why not? React Native, yeah, go ahead. If that works for you, cool. And you can make a good looking application using React Native as well. I'm not saying it's bad. I just started to learn mobile development from scratch. I learned Objective-C and Swift and so on, and I still kind of sticking with Swift only, with iOS only. Oh, interesting. Empty file, new file from clipboard. That's new. New file from Q. Interesting. Yeah, Xcode, I do not recognize you. Okay, let's do clipboard. Let's clipboard all of that. Let's see how that will work. File, new file from... Oh, interesting. Huh, cool. It just made new file and copied all the yeah, interesting. Yeah, of course. There's the fact that cross-platform technologies cannot replace native development. Yeah, exactly. There always will be both of them, kind of, in parallel. I kind of renamed. Why we have... Didn't I rename it? I think I renamed the old file. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. I'm dumb. I renamed. Yeah, that's what happens when you kind of talk and code, copy paste code. I renamed it onboarding view, but I needed to rename onboarding. Okay, it is old. This one is old. Onboarding flow old. Okay, that should be better. Probably error is fixed. AI code, yeah, exactly. Okay, better. So now we need to ask all the views. Oh, we already have some kind of welcome view. Really? Do I have it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I see. Welcome view is here. Goal setting view is here. Okay. No, please go ahead and generate those views for me. It's almost midnight. 15 minutes to midnight. I'm not writing any code today anymore. Please add missing use stick with design. Please add missing views and update existing if needed. Here. For this, let's say like that. I've been trying out, it's very good at making UI. I will say it is okay-ish for making UI. So it makes UI decently well, but design is kind of yeah, I couldn't say better, Sembor. Exactly. That's very well said. Just print this out, stick to the wall. Everyone who is kind of thinking, okay, which programming language is the best? This one. Sembor definitely won today for the best comment. Because yeah, that's true. That's how it is. And JS is just one example. Basically, if you know already, I don't know, maybe, what was that? Maui, whatever. Yeah, basically there is React Native, there are other kind of Flutter, yeah. If for some strange reason you decided to learn Flutter and then you coming up with idea, oh, I would like to build mobile app as well. So then, yeah, you already know Flutter, you don't need to learn something else, use it. But yeah, JS and React Native probably is the most common example, yeah, and kind of most straightforward, exactly. Does Claude do UI generation? Yes, this is UI. That is Vue. Is it good design? I'm afraid it is not. Where is my copy button? Here is copy contents. Okay. We can just build it and see in preview. Is it good UI? I'm afraid that will be kind of very basic and hopefully working UI. Let's see if we can get preview. Canvas. Oh, we don't have preview. Okay. Onboarding flow view. Where is my autocomplete? Okay, here it is. Oh, nice autocomplete, yeah. Bool, let's say false. Current step 0. I guess user goal. What to expect here? Whatever. User goal, experience level. Yeah. Time commitment to what we expecting here? Probably integer. Choose a technique. Box reminder time, date, no. What we can go get here? Current. Okay, just date will be fine. We are getting basically same date. Yeah, I'm leaving in 10 minutes as well. Bye bye, George. Thanks for coming. What we are missing here? Extra comments. Cannot comment, convert. Which one? Which one? Binding bool. Extra arguments in it. Fuck. Let's just. I would like to finish this in, let's say, 9 minutes. And review. Do you drink coffee a lot? Depends. What is a lot, you know? I'm drinking maybe 2 Chemex in a day, something like that. Okay, I had Chemex today, half Chemex today on morning. Okay, here it is, previews. Then I made maybe 2 cups for myself. Then I went to the coffee shop and I was walking from coffee shop and I got cold latte on coffee shop and it's private. Okay, let's remove private. And then I had one more flat white, so it's how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, something like 5, 6 coffees. So probably I drink quite a lot of coffee, but that's 2-part question, right? You are asking for focus, long periods. What is focus? I am not good at focusing. What's that? Onboarding preview. Oh, that's old. Oh, I see. We are just kind of trying to show preview here. That should be old. Okay. Yeah, bye-bye. I'm going soon as well. I just want to fix all the errors to be able to commit this, and I'm leaving as well. Because at midnight already I'm waking up at 6 to 7, something like that. Okay, is it building or what? Okay, let's use old here for now. Yeah, I just failed with that renaming. Old and new onboarding flow. So we will add new onboarding here later. Did I fix all the errors? I just want to commit this to be able to... Can we get preview? Yeah, good night. Good night. Oh, no, we will have. Here it is. So that's basically answer to your question. Can we get UI from the AI? Yeah, this is basically that. Is it good? I'm not sure, but yeah, basically you can kind of check marks works. You can choose something. How often do you meditate? Okay, let's say something. Yeah, it works actually. I don't think it's kind of good looking UI, but it is not horribly bad as well. And okay, here we have a request to connect to Apple Health. Oh, that actually kind of even works because I had this implemented before, but we are adding here min-fold minutes instead of that what I wanted to add. We need both. Stay on track, reminder time. Oh, this looks ugly, right? But again, kind of works. Ugly, but works. You can set reminder or just skip it. And it's also not horribly bad, you know, something here. Oh, we even have, that's funny. We have kind of, how it is. Testimonials, yeah. Testimonials, future user. This app helped me so much with my focus. Thousands of people with ADHD are improving their focus through meditation. I will say it's not bad at all. So you are set. Basically, we are recapping what is goal, time commitment, what technique did I choose it, and we are starting. I think it's really, really good start. And now you can polish it, make it look a little bit nicer, but basically that is working onboarding flow. It's not amazing. If you will add some kind of images and so on, that will look much, much better, but not bad. Okay, that's commit. I don't know why I'm even writing those messages, but who will read them? Because I am the only one who is kind of working on the application, but whatever. I somehow can't just commit some gibberish. Okay, let's push. Of course, we are committing to the main branch like big boys. And okay, that is committed. And that's it. That's it. End of the stream. I will try to be back next week. Bye bye. Hit those like buttons.